Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high, cause St. Louis is ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold on, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up weekdays. Catch us live, somebody, let's go.
Good evening. Good morning and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Pascal Show. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Okay, we have some breaking news going on right now. It is a developing situation as we speak, and I'm trying to catch up as best as I can. There's a lot going on revolving around this. There's a lot of questions about all of this. We don't know if it's multiple. We don't know if it's singular. We don't know what's going on. All we know is that there is a situation that's going on in London, Kentucky right now as we speak on the freaking highway. Yeah, I said it. On the highway. There's an active somebody or somebodies out here. And we're here to talk about it. We're going to cover this. We're going to talk about this as a family. There's a lot to discuss. Let's keep it real. There's a lot to discuss. So do me a favor, hit that like button down below, please, and thank you, because this is still developing. We're going to get straight into it as soon as I get through all this stuff. Hit that like button down below. Hit that reaction button if you're watching on other platforms and all that stuff, because this is a developing case right now, okay? Please do me a favor. Hit that reaction button if you're watching elsewhere. Hit that follow button if you are watching elsewhere as well, like on the TikTok to the Facebook, etc. Hit that subscribe button here on my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel. Go over to my secondary channel, The Pascal Show Clips. Show some love over there. Check that out as well, okay? We got daily uploads going on over there as well. Hit that join button down below. Become a member. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/The Pascal Show. And, of course, check out my merch, pascalmerch.com. Got a really great store, okay? Shirts with sayings, shirts for streetwear, all that stuff. Go check it out. I guarantee you'll find something you'll like there as well. Okay, guys. And of course, I got some stuff on the TikTok thing, some goals and all that. And I'll be adding more if you guys, submit to it. Okay. That'd be greatly appreciated. I really appreciate the support. Okay, guys. Woo! We got to get into this, guys, because this is absolutely nuts and foots right now. Things are getting kind of wild out here in London, Kentucky. Haven't we just learned already? Like, why are we in the middle of this BS all over again? Hamburger. But let's get into this, all right? We got some new information. It is saying that there's an active monster, because I got to use these code words because none of these platforms like the S word, okay? But there's an active monster. But the thing is they're saying that there it could possibly be multiple monsters. They're even talking about this possibly being some sort of snipe, if you get what I'm saying, right? It's very, very odd. We got some things. People are saying CNN is live. I'm going to check that out as well, because, again, I am trying to find a place where they give us some updates of things that are popping off. They may be live on TV talking about this, but I don't see anything about it via CNN online, at least right now, okay? But I'm going to keep an eye out for this, okay? Let's see if they got CNN live. Let's see what's going on. Currently, they are... I'm going to keep an eye on this, okay? But let's get into this thing, okay? Like I said, this is breaking. This is still breaking as we speak, okay? And anybody who is in the London, Kentucky area, even the nearby areas, please stay off of I-75. Don't waste your time. There is an active situation going on. The highways have been shut down and all that. And let me explain what I mean by this, okay? Let me blow this up so you guys can see a little bit better. But it says... Police in Kentucky are responding to an active situation along I-75 near the city of London, according to local officials and witnesses. At least 5 people have been hit, possibly more, and the monster is still at large. Now, I've been hearing multiple, possibly more than just one active. Somebody said madman. I like that too. Okay, I will take that. One active madman, There could be multiple, okay? There could be multiple, but let's continue on. All right. And this madman is still at large. Okay. The incident began just before 6 p.m. on Saturday when officers began receiving phone calls about multiple vehicles being fired at on I-75 in Laurel County. These shots were reportedly coming from an overpass or a wooded area. Hence the reason why they're saying possible Wesley Snipes, if you get what I'm saying, right? I got to use these code words, guys. It's annoying, but it is what it is. So they're saying it came from an overpass or a wooded area, y'all. Can you believe that ish? This is insane, okay? Now, what person in their right mind would ever do something like, well, a lot of idiots and a lot of monsters would do this, right? A lot of madmen would do this as well, right? But somebody went to an overpass or was aiming from a wooded area towards the highway and took aim. So that's why there's the rumor of the Wesley Snipes going on, if you get my drift. We're going to be using code words. You're going to have to get savvy with me, guys, okay? One day I'm going to have a glossary under the show, and y'all going to know, oh, okay, so when he says Kniff, he means this. When he says Wesley Snipes, he means this. But this is what's going on, okay? Hence the reason why there's so much rumor floating around like a mug right now, okay? Trust me, we're going to get into all this as best as we can. Let's continue, though. They say I-75 is closed at mile marker exit 49 and US 25, 9 miles north of London due to the active madman situation. Okay. And this is what the Laurel County Sheriff's Office said in the statement. Numerous people have been hit near I-75. Kentucky State Police Trooper Pennington said the suspect had not been caught as of 7:10 p.m. Now, is Kentucky, let me see. Kentucky is an hour ahead from me, okay? If I'm correct. All right. So this is still fresh. This is all happening within the last hour and a half or so. If I'm correct, Kentucky is Eastern Standard Time, correct? Right? So anyway, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. All right. But if I'm correct, they are Eastern Standard Time. All right. So they have not been caught as of 7:10 p.m. So whenever this incident happened, okay, it's 7:48 over there right now. You see what I'm saying? So they've been looking for this person or persons for about 40 minutes, almost 40 minutes. Crazy, guys, right? Crazy. All right, moving on. We're urging people to stay inside, and we will try our best to get you as much information as it becomes available. All right. According to preliminary reports, at least 5 people are believed to have been hit, some of whom are seriously injured. The victims have been shot through the windshields. Yo, my God. Hamburger. Look at this, yo. So somebody went onto an overpass or walked out in through from these wilderness streets in the woods, took aim at these cars, just driving idly by, minded their own damn business down the highway, and this person pulls the trigger, injuring at least 5 right now. That's crazy. And the reason why they're saying this has got to be from some sort of overpass or in a further away where they have a front view of the car is because these bullets are going through the windshields of these cars. That's crazy, guys. Okay? So let's move on. Okay? They say they continue saying, I'm receiving initial reports from the KSPD and our Office of Homeland Security. Together, we are actively monitoring the situation and offering support in any way possible. Kentucky. That was from the Kentucky Governor, Andy Beshear. And this is what he said on X. He says, please pray for everyone involved. Now, this is crazy. Obviously, this is all breaking news. This is all due to change here very, very soon. There might be new reports of new injuries. We may have correction of where this person pulled the trigger from. This may be from an overpass. This may be from the woods. We don't know yet. All we do know is that this person had access, a front view of these rides. That's the reason why so many people got hit through their windshields. So if he didn't have a front view of the car, then everything would have been side view, you know what I mean, from the side of the car, passenger side window, etc. Okay? This is absolutely crazy, guys. All right. So just grant me a little grace. I'm getting as much information as I can. I need to pull up a few things on from X, YouTube. Like I said, I just caught wind of this. I got an email. Thank you so much for sending me these emails and letting me know what's popping out here. But this is absolutely crazy. Okay. But before I go into all of that, okay, because I'm still waiting to see if there's any updates or if there's any helicopter view, like a live view, bird's eye view of the situation on this I-75 and all that. So I'm gonna look for all that stuff in a second. But if you guys hear about that, please let me know. Please send me a link or something like that, and I will pull this up and show it to you guys, and we will watch and listen and clutch our pearls as a family. Okay, so let's take a look at this though. Okay, people have been sending me links in articles and stuff, so I really do appreciate that. Now, again, somebody said, Lisa Crisp said, no, not Lisa Crisp, I'm sorry, Libra Moon just said turn on scanner. What is the scanner website again? Let me know. Okay, because I don't remember what it is. I think it's Broadcastify. Isn't it called Broadcastify? How do I remember that? I haven't used that thing in years, but let me know. Okay. So let us continue with our conversation. Like I said, there's a lot going on here. All right. So multiple people hit on I-75 Laurel County. All right. It says I-75 is closed. Okay, in Laurel County for a report of an active madman. I like that, madman, something different. An active madman situation. According to Laurel County Sheriff's Office, numerous people have been hit near I-75 at exit 49. So I-75 at exit 49 and US 25 in Laurel County are both currently closed. This is a developing story. Obviously, like I said, this is still very, very, very new. Okay. There's also scanner radio, Hollis. I'm gonna look at that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And if I forget, I'll ask and just bark it back at me. Okay, because like I said, there's still a lot of stuff going on right now, and I'm hoping that we get some sort of news, right? Live news, right? Hold on one second, guys. Let's see. No, that's not. Because like I said, I'm still trying to see if there's any new things. There are a few things. Let me show you this with y'all.
Near the I-75 in Kentucky. I'd like to put up this tweet here from the governor of Kentucky, Andy Beshear, is saying this: Kentucky, we are aware of a shooting on I-75 in Laurel County. Law enforcement has shut the interstate down in both directions at exit 49. Please avoid the area. We will provide more details once they are available. So a little bit more context as to this, a developing story that we are monitoring here at Live Now from Fox. The shooting being investigated in Kentucky near I-75. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office first put out an alert around 6:45 p.m. local time to avoid I-75 in a particular area in London, Kentucky, due to an active shooter situation. The office said in a post on Facebook that, quote, numerous persons had been shot, but didn't elaborate. The mayor of London, Randall Weddle, also posted on his official Facebook page to avoid the area until further notice. Governor Andy Beshear, as I had mentioned, saying his office was aware of a shooting on I-75 and said law enforcement had shut down the interstate in both directions. Again, this is a developing story, and still we are working to get more information. Another tweet here from the governor saying, I am receiving initial reports from the Kentucky State Police and our Office of Homeland Security. Together, we are actively monitoring the situation and offering support in any way possible. Please pray for everyone involved. It's just one of those breaking news situations that we are going to monitor throughout this evening. We don't have too many details on exactly how many people were shot, if anybody was critically injured, or if anyone has died. We are working to get all of that. Again, we are monitoring the Facebook pages and also the social media pages of all of these local law enforcement agencies and local officials that are monitoring this situation.
Now, again, of course, you know, the governor, Bashar, has said a few things. Let me just repeat this for people who are kind of late to the party. Of course, he's saying he's receiving initial reports from KSPD and our Office of Homeland Security. Together, we're actively monitoring the situation and offering support in any way possible. Please pray for everyone involved. Now, for those of y'all who are late to the party as well, from the very, very beginning, let me just say this again. There has been an active tragedy, or there's an active madman on the loose right now as we speak. They have not been detained. They are out on the lam, still running around in these wilderness streets, as I say, and we still do not know where this person is. And there could be more than just one person. They're alleging that the streets are saying that there's multiple madmen. That is not just one person, okay? But we're going to err on the side of this being just one active monster for now. They say in reports that 5 people have been hit, okay, by this particular madman. They say that this person was aiming from a place up above and straight towards the highway, because these people, these victims that got hit by these bullets, got hit through their windshields. They say this person could have been in the woods, in a wooded area, taking aim at the highway, or on an overpass, aiming down at the drivers on I-75. Now we know that I-75 has been shut off, okay? They are saying that, hey, we are not doing anything. We are shutting everything down because we are trying to find the assailant. Okay, so this is very interesting. Dolphin, thank you so much. CNN is covering the story too. I'm going to take a look at that. But like I said, there is no live video of this thus far. And I'm hoping we see something very, very soon. But like I said, please, if anybody has any link or anything of that sort, you can send it my way. Okay, Shorty, send it my way. Send it my way. Because I want as much information as I can. Like I said, this is all developing. I'm looking at 15 different screens and trying to give you all the information on all platforms, what's going on right now. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. There is also another post that I want to share here as well, because this is also very interesting in my personal opinion. Okay, but this is also from Trooper Scottie Pennington. Okay, he also said Kentucky State Police and Laurel County Sheriff's Office have closed I-75 at mile marker exit 49 and US 25, okay? 9 miles north of London due to an active madman situation. The suspect has not been caught at this time. We are urging people to stay inside. So if you are anywhere in this particular area and are watching this little old show, please stay indoors, lock your doors, keep you and your loved ones safe right now, okay? They're saying we will try our best to get you as much information as possible. Now, here's the thing. Again, we got a lot to break down. Give me a second. I'm going to see what CNN got to offer, okay? Because if they got something going on live, that would be fantastic. We can talk about this as well and find out what's going on. Because right now they got live stuff going on as far as speeches, the presidential elections and all that crap. I don't see anything about this thus far, but let me keep a look. Let me keep a lookout. All right. Anything's possible. All right. Come on. Give me a second, guys. I appreciate all y'all for being here. It really does mean a lot. Real talk. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Do me a favor. Hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button. Hit those hearts. Show some love. That'll be greatly appreciated. All right. But right now, I don't see anything online from CNN. But we're gonna keep looking. Okay. We are going to keep looking because there's still a lot of development, a lot of developing stuff going on here. Okay. So again, hold on one second, guys. Lo siento, guys. I'm one man. Man, I wish I had the sandbox that Fox News, CNN, News Nation, Court TV, all of them have. I would be making so many sandcastles so fast, you know what I'm saying? But it's just little old me with these two very injured hands. So give me a second, guys, all right? I'm getting as much information as I can, all right? So let me see this. Let me type this in. Let's see what it do. Like I said, so far, not a whole lot of info that's out here, except for what we just saw with the, like just what we saw with the Fox News giving us that information, right? But I'm seeing if there's anything else. So I'm going to see what's up with this right here. Thank you guys for sending me info. I appreciate that. Okay, I'll even try the scanner here in a second as well. Okay, but it says active madman. All right, situation closes I-75. So let's look at this really quick. All right, we still got more to look into. So an active situation is going on. Okay, has led this whole place to be shut down, which we already know. Authorities have reported several people have been hit near I-75. Okay, and law enforcement is actively responding to the situation. Motorists are advised to avoid the area as the investigation is ongoing, which we already know all about that. Further details regarding the number of victims and the status of this madman have not been released at this time. But we already know that this is an active monster. This is an active madman. We do not know where this madman is. He is still out there in these wilderness streets. Okay, so this is still very, very active, but we are here to see what is on and popping in these streets. Okay, trust and believe. Again, they're just saying, please stay away from these areas. Please stay vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel, and please keep your doors locked and keep safe. And I have to reiterate that as well. Everyone who's in that area, please be safe. Please be careful, and don't do anything too crazy out here, like leaving a door unlocked. All right. Because God knows where this person is, and this person could very well be like a Daniello Cavalcante situation, right? So crafty, outdoorsy, and will just break in and take your stuff or whatever. So be very, very careful, all right? Because this is crazy, okay? But it's still developing as we speak, all right? So I'm going to pull up a few things. So give me a second, guys, because I do want to check a few things out. And thank you so much for the email for the Broadcastify. I do appreciate that. I will pull that up in just a minute. I wanted to see if there's any new updates revolving around this situation. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy because what is being said out here, there's not a lot being said, which is very, very frustrating. So they're saying that there is, that they can confirm 4 agencies are on the scene of this active situation, okay, on I-75 near exit 49. Authorities setting up a staging area at coordinate to coordinate response, which is also very interesting. Okay. Hold on, let me grab this too so we can take a look at this as a fam. Okay, let's take a gander at this.
But just your thoughts on the timing of all of this and what comes next.
Well, I mean, I hate to speculate, but it sounds at this point in time that they do not have the shooter. If they did, they would put that out just to kind of calm people down a bit under the circumstances, I would think. But if they did have information, or if they do have information, like Juliet said, as far as a make of the car, color of the car, description of the shooter, whatever, they will push that out as quickly as possible so that people are on alert. Again, nighttime is going to make this far more difficult. You can light up the roadway with temporary lighting, but the surrounding area, it's going to be very difficult.
You know, he's got a good point. I mean, they have really got to get on point here, right? They really have to get this thing going down before the sun really goes down. Okay. And it's what? It's 8:06 their time right now, right? So they really have to make sure that they get this guy before the sun fully goes down. Because if he has any experience like that Danilo Cavalcante guy, and he's real outdoorsy and can handle living off the fat of the land out here in these wilderness streets, they're going to have quite the night because of all this, right? But again, with all the information right now that's being said that we have right now isn't much. And I'm hoping, okay, that they would give us at least some sort of heads up, right? At least something to get us an idea of what exactly is going on here and why it and what they're doing to get this man, okay, or get these people. Because again, we're hearing rumors of multiple people. Then we're hearing, you know what I mean? We're hearing a lot of different things, which is a really, really crazy. Okay. But I do want to play a little bit of this too, that I think you guys will appreciate as well. Let me know if you guys can actually hear this. Okay. Whoops. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me just pause this. I got the wrong thing going on. Hold on. Let me just get this right. This is apparently a recording of this as well. Just let me know if you guys can hear this, okay?
I'm saying, I know you're 10-6. You know where that is.
304, do you want me to intercept with? Yeah, I'm here at the bridge at 41. 314.
Go ahead, Lon.
Can you send somebody to the on ramp? I'm going to the unit house with a mail.
10-4, London. I've got all my units en route as fast as I can get them there. Can we get fire to assist with us, please?
No, go ahead, head out towards the interstate.
Jamie, I'm sitting here at the 41. If that's what wants here to me, I can rendezvous with him.
10-4.
50 is getting ready to pass the scales right now.
Hopefully there's more to this. Scooting it up a little bit, guys. Okay. Crazy, y'all.
240, 1671, signal 6A. Go.
Now,
Line Contact Rock hasn't shut the interstate down.
just so you guys know that now they're saying that they're shutting the interstate down, okay? But I'm just letting you know this is a pre-recording, okay? This was recorded earlier, all right? So we can get a better idea of what the heck is going on here, because I know a lot of us are confused. A lot of us are trying to figure all this stuff out. And like I said, I'm still figuring this out too, okay? So yes, Pam, damn it, I'm doing my best, man, okay? All right. I don't have 15 producers behind me with, cameramen and millions of dollars in my back pocket. It's just me with my two hands and these two computers that I'm working off of. So please just ride with me. I'm getting as much information as I can because I found out about this information like y'all. Okay. But let me repeat this again. There is an active madman on the loose. They do not know where this person is. We just heard a video just a second ago saying, hey, this is very crucial that they go and they find him before the sun goes down. And the sun, at least from what I'm seeing here, the sun's still up, y'all. Okay. So they still got some time. So I'm hoping that they catch this person as soon as bloody possible, because let's be real. This person, if they're good at what they do, right? If they're real outdoorsy, okay, if there are Bear Grylls up in this mug, they will thrive out there in the dark, okay? And this could be very bad for law enforcement, because then law enforcement will look like they're fumbling the ball throughout the night. So they have to get this person right now, because if they are willing to open fire on random people just driving down the highway, they're willing to do this to anybody. Okay, let's not forget that. But let's play a little bit more of this. Okay.
Like saying, we got both units going with me. 10-4.
So they just said that they're closing down the highway. That's what we just heard in this pre-recording. Just so y'all know. Crazy, y'all.
If you want to tell us on things.
Oh, shucks. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Thanks for the love. As this is running, I'm going to look at some other things so we can get some more updates. Okay, guys? You guys are listening. Y'all listening to the pre-recording here of this dispatch.
Just directed me to the hospital in Halifax.
Ain't this about a beat? This is insane, y'all. Okay? This is really, really insane.
We got fire department wanting to go to Hazel Pass Church, or y'all want to go to the Mary Lee.
Okay, let me pause this really quick. So is a little bit more information. Like I said, we're going bit by bit, okay? Bit by bit here. All right, as much information as we can get, we gonna get it. So they say, according to BNO, let me take this down again. Active madman is on the loose right now as we speak. They say BNO News is saying what we know so far. Okay, unidentified person. Okay, open fire from an elevated position along I-75 in Laurel County, Kentucky. Multiple cars were hit by this pew-pew. Okay. And at least 5 confirmed victims. So far, we do not know if any of them have lost their lives, but I'm sure some are severely hurt right now. And of course, we'll find out more information here soon. Dispatch, okay, says the victims have been hit through the windshields, which you obviously know this person was looking straight down the highway. They were basically driving straight towards this person, okay? And this person pulled the trigger multiple times. And now, of course, again, the suspect is still at large. Again, the suspect is still at large. And we are losing daylight, guys, okay? Daylight is burning right now, and this person could be anywhere right now. And if he's still in the woods somewhere in some wooded area out here, he can use the darkness in his favor to escape for good or to do more damage to neighbors, neighboring towns and areas in that, neighboring neighborhoods and all that stuff as well. So they really have to get on this thing. Okay. They really, really do. I'm going to play a little bit more of this. Okay. So you guys can hear this. All right. I appreciate, whoever the person who sent this to me. It really does mean a lot because it gets us a little bit up to date on what's going on here.
Pretty cool. Thank you. Get back what you got out there.
Wait, Mom, too, huh?
We good.
I'll be around 49. Is this multiple vehicles or all occupants of one single vehicle?
Well, that's who we really.
Not on 360. Just one vehicle, multiple people on the same vehicle.
We think it was multiple people. Other vehicles that were shot. We're unsure on where the shooter was, if he was in a vehicle or in the wood line. Most people are saying in the wood line.
720 Atlanta.
She's got some pretty bad detail on the EMS. Did Blue One know where exactly you're at?
Right past the 40, it's northbound.
10.10 miles.
Sit here in just a second. As of right now, we've stolen the head towards Hazelfast Church. We can change if we need to.
Yeah, cool. That'll work.
Oh, dang. So real quick, okay, because we are a little bit, like this is a little bit older. I'm going to be playing trying to play some of the dispatch here in a little bit. But I do want to share with you guys, though, this too. Okay. And shout out to T. Thank you so much for putting out giving me that information. This is very interesting. Okay. Because let's be real. Thanks, T. Shout out to my boy T. Sup, man. All right. But this is interesting. All right. Daniel Boone National Forest, okay, is in that area. All right. It's near I-75. Now, depending on exactly what, exit, 49, I think it was exit 49 and all that. If he is anywhere near this area, this could be very hard. Okay. This could be very tough. Let's be real. This could be a very bad situation. But like I said, I'm kind of curious as to how far this person has gone. I mean, this literally just happened just a few hours ago. And if this person's on foot, where could have this person gone? And again, they say it's only one person. So maybe this isn't a multiple madmen situation, right? That maybe it's just one person, but this is Very interesting. And then, of course, if he was to jump into a ride and speed off, he could be long gone from where he is right now. So that's a possibility too. So where could this guy actually be, right? Where could he possibly be? And of course, John Clark, okay? Mountains in Daniel Boone, okay? So it's mountainous and very heavily wooded. So this is very interesting, right? And then Unleashed, thank you so much. Laurel County Police will be putting up updates on their Facebook. I'll keep an eye out on that for real as well. Thank you so much for that info. But this is very interesting, right? Obviously, this is still ongoing. This is still, we're still going through the developments and all that. And this is absolutely crazy. All right. And shout out to Chrissy. Thank you so much for all this information. Let me get this one up for you guys as well. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me get this up and going. This is a more updated version or an updated audio. And so we can hear a little bit more of what's going on here as well. So one second. Wait, hold on. No, never mind. This is still the same, but I'm going to play a little bit more of this so you guys can hear this. Apologies, guys. Apologies. One second, guys. Boom. Try this again. All right. There we go. Roll that back a tad.
Copy.
There we go.
Then you copy. I'm all around there checking on, see what's going on. I'm at the turn off. Cooked up off for 25. 815. Secure there where you're at. 10-4. You're being fired. 10-4. 728, 850. Go ahead. Laurel's advising. Somebody seen a male run through the woods.
A male ran into the woods, y'all. So it's not multiple. It's just one man, it sounds like. A male ran into the woods.
728, is that north or southbound side? Which side?
By the way, ran into the woods. Didn't say that he hopped into a ride and sped off. Didn't say that he did anything of that sort. Somebody saw him run into the woods. Now, here's the thing. He may be living in the woods. You never know. I don't know, right? I don't know Kentucky. Okay. All I know is Kentucky Fried Chicken, but still, this is interesting, right? They now know that he did not hop into a ride and speed off. He's on foot. He's on foot. You never know. He may have jumped onto a four-wheeler, some sort of ATV type thing, and then sped off in the woods. But he's in the woods, y'all. So now it's a manhunt. Okay, it's a race against time, but obviously it's dark out there now. So they got to get their butts moving and trying to find this madman. This is crazy, y'all. Let me play a little bit more. He ran into the woods though. So we got another Danielo Cavalcante situation going on here as we speak.
Half me on the northbound side. City running towards 25.
Yes.
Person should be getting there probably about the same time you did VHS, so they had less than 10-minute ETA. London, do we have all our units available? 97 right now.
Good point, beautiful messy ball. Very good point. Very good point. Just because he was seen running into the woods doesn't mean that he was by himself. And it also doesn't mean that he didn't jump into some sort of vehicle somewhere in the woods. I mean, there are roads in the woods. He may have jumped into a car in the woods, or like I said, ATV or something of that sort. And he may be with somebody else. Again, just because they see one person doesn't mean that maybe there's somebody else there. You know, through all the chaos, they just see one person running into the woods, but he could be accompanied by somebody else. That's possible too, right? That's very, very possible. So this is crazy. Again, this is absolutely crazy. Let's continue on. Getting more updates, guys.
For the CAD, I've got all but 2 post unit dispatch to this call. 7914 London. 7914. I'm coming out of Cold Hill. I have a drone so we can fly if there's an area that we can concentrate on that I think you went into.
Right. There's supposed to be a male subject, no shirt, red hat. He was spotted just before the road that goes to the 49er, running through the woods towards the interstate.
Running through the woods towards the interstate?
If you're going northbound on 25.
Fascinating. Take a look at this. I got something else I want to share with you guys here. Okay. You guys keep sending me stuff, so I do appreciate you guys giving me the information. And again, they're saying that this monster is on the loose still. Okay. So they're saying caller called from 88 Laurel County Road is observing a man with no shirt on and is pulling the trigger of his pew pew randomly. Police are headed to that particular area to investigate. What is going on, y'all? Like, what's up with people in the need to? What's going on, man? What is going on, man? Okay, this is crazy. So he's got no shirt on allegedly, and he's running around going woohoo, bang, 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 allegedly. Just pulling the trigger randomly. So again, this is clearly this is a madman, but he's a madman, obviously, right? Okay, we got more information. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Hold on, I'm looking at as much as I can. Okay. Now they're saying here, all right, as we continue to go through more stuff, they're saying that scanner guy, all right, with no shirt was spotted headed back north from Hazel Patch Road from I-75. So now this man is literally, yes, he is shirtless. He is indeed shirtless. Okay. Allegedly, this could be another crazy person. What is going on? Okay. What is going on with our world right now? This is insane. Do you realize that there have been about 9 or 10 different attempts at schools since what happened in Appalachia at the high school, Appalachia High? There's been 9 or 10 attempts. There also was somebody else who actually was hit at a school. I can't pronounce the name of the town, but what the hell, y'all? Crazy. And now we got this going on. We ain't even done with the week, man. Didn't even wait for the week to just pass through. And we are already in this BS all over again. Okay? This is unbelievable. Okay? Unbelievable. Let me take a look at this. I got another thing from somebody. Let me take a look at this. Hold on. Which is great. Let me just get this going here, and I'm going to share this with you guys too. Please, guys, hit that like button down below so we can share and spread some awareness about this, because let's be real, a lot of people in the area may not know what's really going on right now, and they need to keep their heads on a swivel, and we need to keep people safe. So hit that like button down below, please, and thank you. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Whoa, thank you guys on the TikTok. Thank you. All right. Hit that like button down below. Crush it, crush it, crush it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. All right. But now we're hearing that this person is shirtless and is running around out here in these streets acting a doggone fool. Okay. Acting like Boo Boo the Fool. He Boo Boo the Fool already. He didn't need to have a shirt off. Okay. But apparently he got his shirt off, which is redunculous. Okay. We got a video here I'm going to share with you guys in just a minute, but I do want to share with you guys what the post is saying here. I appreciate everybody sending me information as quickly as they can. Let's take a look at this. This is from on X. Okay, I keep saying Twitter, but on X, they say this is what I-75 looks like now as police hunt for person or persons who opened fire at vehicles on the interstate near London, Kentucky. Okay, and it's saying UK spokesperson, okay, says multiple patients taken to UK, or like this medical center, UK medical center. We got to take a look at this video. So let's take a gander at this. This is crazy, y'all. It's crazy, guys. Look at that. Well, you look at it.
About the 41-mile marker. That's northbound traffic.
Can't do it.
Rerouted from 75 on to 25.
That's wild, right? Let me play that again for you guys. One more again.
This is I-75, about the 41-mile marker. That's northbound traffic being rerouted from 75 on to 25.
Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. And again, we are living. We got some. This is some crazy stuff, guys. Okay. There's a lot going on. Of course, there's obviously heavy activity in the area. Now we're seeing some footage of that actual thing going down. And again, I am still just very, very shocked about all of this. I mean, you know, to a certain extent, we're so used to this. We see this happen time and time again. But at the same time, it is still shocking to see any of this stuff go down the way it does. I mean, you know, you never expect this kind of stuff to ever go down like this. But then again, it happens now. It seems like every single day, right? But let me play that one more time. I'm going to show you guys here too. At least I'm going to try. All right. So take a look at this. Heavy police activity.
This is I-75, about the
Look at all that.
41-mile marker.
And then all of that,
northbound traffic being
and all of that traffic
from
too.
75 on to 25.
Right? Crazy to see all that activity. And of course, we're still getting developing information about all of this. This is absolutely crazy. Okay. So we're still getting more and more information as we go. Let me just see what Lex 18 News has to say about this. Okay. Now, what's interesting is that wow. Okay. All righty. Let's take a look at this. We got some new information as of 5 minutes ago from Lex 18 News. So let's take a look at this too. Okay. It says here that the Hazard Police Department is asking the public for help in finding a suspect connected to okay. Oh, but it took place. That's old. No, that's the wrong one. Isn't that crazy? A completely different situation, right? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Wrong shooting. Ain't that about you know what I'm saying? Fill in the freaking word. All right. Let's see here. And I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get as much as I can from everywhere. All right. So now they're saying this is from Mount Vernon. Okay. Mount Vernon Fire Department. So let's take a look at this. All right. Sorry about that. False alarm from the other one. Wrong incident. Okay. Wrong tragedy. A completely different tragedy that happened on Saturday or today. Ain't that crazy? But let's continue. All right. So they say traffic update. Okay. It is still shut down. This was 39 minutes ago. All right. I-75, and 25 remained shut down near exit 49 due to the ongoing emergency response. We are actively working to divert traffic off the interstate at exit 62 and exit 59 being diverted to 461. Expect significant delays. Okay. So, of course, they're obviously trying to get everybody off the highway so that they can get the highway clear, because that person could come back and feel like he didn't finish what he was doing. This shirtless man may want to come back out here and act a damn fool again, right? That's crazy, right? But let's continue on. Now, hold on. Maybe I misread that. Okay. Maybe I misread that. Hold on, guys. No. Well, that's interesting. So they say this is a situation that took place. So I'm still kind of confused because I don't know if this is actually the same story, same case, which is weird, right? Because we understand that apparently this guy is running around shirtless right now. Okay, this man allegedly is running around shirtless. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on this because that's a bit weird. Because that story is I'm wondering if this is connected because they're saying that this person. I'll just share it with you guys regardless. Okay, just so you guys can see it. Because I was like, wait a second, this is in Perry County. Is it the same guy? Could this be the same dude? Hold on, let me explain. Let's take a look at this. What I read earlier, and I was like, I don't know if this is it. Maybe it's the wrong connection, right? I could be wrong, right? But let's just get into it. It says, Hazard Police searching for a suspect considered armed and dangerous. So you can't tell me that you got two assailants running around in the same area, acting a damn fool and armed and dangerous. Is this the same dude? Possibly. So let's look at this. Hazard Police Department is asking the public for help in finding a suspect connected to a tragedy. Let me blow this up. That took place on Saturday in Perry County. Police described the suspect vehicle as a bluish green and silver roof. See, but that's what I'm saying. Is this the same guy? He has a yellow sunflower sticker on the rear windshield and possibly a rainbow sticker on the rear of the vehicle. Is this the same person? Because they're saying this person is out here in these wilderness streets, armed and very dangerous. So what's up with that? See what I'm saying? I got questiones, fam. I got some questiones. I'm wondering who that is. Is there a connection here or no? I'm quite curious. Hold on, I got some updates here. Let me grab this here really quick. You know what? We got some updates, and I'm gonna grab that here in a second, guys, because there might be something else here, which is very interesting. We might have the face to the shirtless man. We might have a name and a face to the shirtless man. Interesting, right? So we're going to be looking at that here in just a minute, okay? But let's continue, okay? Unless you guys are already fast on it already, okay? Let me see this Fast News Network, because it seems like they just keep on coming out with new stuff, all right? But here it is. Let's take a look at this. More and more info. This is crazy, y'all. Crazy, y'all. All right, so 18 seconds ago, Scanner, it was very hard to hear, but sounded like they got a call from a female today that someone they know has military experience has threatened to unalive a lot of people today. They have a phone number and a ping from the phone. Hamburger. Okay, hamburger. We got more info coming out. Hold on, guys. Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. I got info flying from every corner of the world right now. So just ride with me, okay? We're going to piece it all together as best as we can as a family, okay? And breathe. Let's get into this. So now they're saying a female called, okay? Saying that someone she knows that has military experience did this unthinkable, like it was saying that he was going to do something bad today. He threatened to do a lot of bad today. And then he did this bad today. Oh, man. Okay. Now, this is from the scanner. Remember, the scanner could say everything and the scanner could say nothing all at the same time. We have to take that with a grain of salt. Okay. So that is very interesting indeed. Boom. We got it, guys. Allegedly, this is the person, y'all. Holy crap. Here is his face. Okay. Joseph A. Couch has been identified as a person of interest in the tragedy near exit 49 K-909 area. Okay. He is a 32-year-old white male, approximately 5'10", and weighing around 154 pounds. And let's not forget also, too, him be topless, though. He's out here without his shirt on. Apparently going pew, pew, pew in the because he wanted to do some bad right now. Let me show you guys, okay? Everybody on the twits, or I mean on the TikToks. Take a look at this guy. Take a gander. Take it all in. This is what the man looks like. Goo. There he is. Joseph A. Couch. Allegedly, this man is on the loose right now as we speak. Okay? And allegedly, this is the guy that they're reporting is out here shirtless doing his own wilderness Tarzan, okay, wielding a weapon, and has hurt many, many people on a highway. Allegedly, he was saying to people that he was going to do some bad, y'all. And then within the same day, he does some bad. We hear that 5 people have been hurt. He was taking aim from a wooded area. Oh, and here's the other thing, too. Does he have frosted tips? Does he have long hair? Does he look like somebody who's part of the trans community, the LGBTQ plus AI community? I'm just saying it right now because I know for a fact somebody out here already has been putting out the narrative of him being, doing this for trans rights or some BS like that. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Okay. People are always trying to move the goalpost to make it be something that it's not. Does he look like he's that kind of guy? I'm going to say, hell Hell to the no. Hell no. This looks like a regular straight male to me who is having some mental health issues. But still, no matter what, this is very bad, and they need to get this man. He has military background. He has a military background. He has military training, which is not good either, because if he still has kept on to his skills, okay, his outdoorsy skills, the sun is gone. Now it's darkness. If he's out here in these streets, in these wilderness streets, in these wooded areas, this is going to be very, very tough for police to catch him unless he continues being dumb, running around, shooting off his weapon in the air. If he does that, they might be able to catch him very, very soon. Okay? But don't worry, we're going to continue on because, like I said, there's still more and more information coming out as time goes on. Hold on. I need to save this photo. Okay. So just give me a second. I want to get this too, because I know a lot of y'all want to have that too. But that is crazy. Okay. Bad. Very, very bad. Okay. And this is a sad thing. Because again, if there was threats of him doing this, okay, before he did this, if he was giving a foreshadowing and then he did this, I'm wondering why there wasn't anybody out there stopping this guy from doing what he did. I'm wondering where he posted or where he said he was going to do these bad things, right? Again, his name is Joseph A. Couch. Joseph A. Couch, okay? He is... Hold on, let me grab that again. Hold on. Where did it go? There it is. He is 32 years old. He is a white male. He is 5'10", okay? He weighs about 154 pounds, and allegedly he's running around here shirtless. Just so you guys know, okay? Just so you know. Now, they're saying now at least 7 people have been injured, okay? But not all from gunfire, all right? And of course, the suspect is still at large. We have a video from the mayor of this town. I want to share this with you guys so we could take a look at that together as a family. Let's take a look.
Hello, London. This is Mayor Weddle. Many of you are aware that we currently have a situation just north of town at the exit 49. I would like to say at this time that all of our first responders are safe. I've been in communication with all the ones that I possibly can at this time. They're giving me regular updates. The suspect or suspects have not been apprehended at this time, but they are searching for them. Currently, we do have command posts set up at the 909 and US 25. And I want to first thank all of our first responders, law enforcement, rescue squad, the Laurel County Sheriff's Department, the state police, the FBI, everybody that's assisting in this, Governor Beshear's office who has reached out, as well as the White House. We thank everybody for their prayers, their support, and throughout the community, thank you as well. And just keep our first responders in your prayers. But I wanted to give everybody just a little update. Again, the subject or subjects have not been apprehended, but they are searching for them. Where they are currently, that is some rugged terrain and a lot of tree lines. If you guys know northern part of Laurel County, it's just is what it is. But I'm confident they will apprehend them. We are asking everybody in the city of Lemons to be vigilant and know what your surroundings. If you're home, keep your doors locked. I'm not asking anybody to panic. There is no immediate danger here in the city. But again, while these guys or this person is on the loose, we are asking everybody to be safe. If you're out and about, just be vigilant. We want to try to keep everybody in this community safe. And we do have the Manchester PD. They have came over to assist us. We want to thank the mayor and the PD there and the chief of police for sending those units to us, and all the other surrounding counties and city police departments that has called and sent units or offered to help in some way. This goes back to showing you what a great, great state that we live in, what a great community that we live in, and all the residents that's asked, what can we do? Your city council members, thank you for texting and getting updates and checking on our men that is currently out of searching for this individual or individuals currently. They were 7, I'm being told 7 people that was injured. Not all of them was gunshots. Some of them was due to an accident.
7.
There is no deceased at this time. No one was killed.
Thank God.
This, thankfully. But we ask that you continue to pray. Watch my Facebook, watch the city Facebook. We'll update you as the night progresses. I told our men that I won't go home until they do. So I'm going to be at City Hall and in town helping out wherever I can. We just ask that you continue to pray that all of our men, all the state police, the FBI, the sheriff's department who's leading this investigation, everybody to be safe. Pray for their safety. Pray they all come home tonight. The EMS, all the first responders, dispatch did a tremendous job here so far tonight as well. We just thank everybody that's been involved. Pray for our community. Pray for those that's been affected. And again, watch our Facebooks. Watch for updates as we get them. But we are asking you to be vigilant. If you are out and about, be vigilant. If you don't need to be out tonight, I'm asking you just to go home, secure yourselves there, watch the TV. But there's no real reason. If you don't have no real reason to be out, don't be out tonight. Again, London, we thank you. We appreciate all the support. Keep our first responders in this community in your prayer. Thank you.
Of course, yes. If you guys are in the area at all, please be safe. Be vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't do anything stupid or reckless or anything of that sort. Don't be a hero or anything of that sort. Let law enforcement do what they need to do. Obviously, there is more information that I want to give you guys as well, because I'm now hearing that this man, okay, this monster allegedly went out and bought an AR today and bought several thousands rounds of bullets as well, which is crazy. He actually bought the AR today, guys, and bought ammo, thousands worth, or thousands of ammo. Okay, thousands of shells. So again, I'm wondering if the claims are true that we're getting from, everywhere right now. I am quite curious. How did this happen? How much of this is actually true, right? Let's be real. Okay, now we're getting the information from Agenda Free. Shout out to Agenda Free TV. Okay, and they said, okay, this is crazy. Okay, they're saying, Steve is saying right now, that the suspect purchased an AR this very morning with 2,000 rounds. This very morning, everybody. And then he went out to do some bad. Now, again, I want to say this too, okay? And Shalia, thank you so much for the love. And I got some roses, so please, I got a goal on the roses. So please get to if you don't mind, do the roses thing. Let's get to the goal. I appreciate it, okay? If you appreciate me breaking the news to you guys on this live right now, please do that for me, okay? But what's crazy about this, and I still got questions, and I'm hoping that we get an answer about this very, very soon. Let's talk about this, okay? He bought this AR this morning with 2,000 rounds with it, okay? Let's also not forget, we hear that a female called in to say that this person, that Joseph A. Couch, was going to run around and do some bad, that he was going to unalive a lot of people today. Who did she call exactly? 911? Did she call 50? Did she call local PD? So on and so forth. What happened here? That's what I want to know. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. Woo! Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay. But again, it makes you wonder, how did this happen? Okay. How did this happen? It doesn't matter if it's 1,000 rounds. It doesn't matter if it's 2,000 rounds. It doesn't even matter if it was 2 rounds. This person went to buy an AR and then ran off. Okay. went into the woods and took aim. He told somebody he was going to do something bad today. And he did it. Sorry, I'm just checking any of these other updates. Okay. Again, crazy. Let me share with you guys again. All right. His name is Joseph A. Couch. He is a person of interest. Okay. In this situation that occurred in Laurel County. All right. Exit 49. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts or location of this individual, please contact the London Laurel County 911 Center by calling 911 clearly, or you can call 606-878-7000. Again, 606-878-7000. They even say, do not attempt to approach. Please, like I said, don't be a hero. If you see him, make the phone call. That's it. If you see something, say something. Don't do anything stupid, running around here, trying to be a superhero, trying to be Batman's, because you ain't Batman's. Okay? Please call the numbers or just straight up call 911. All right? Simple asks. Okay? But let me see if there's anything else. Let me show you. Let's not forget, this is his mug, y'all. At least this is his face. We don't have a mug shot of him, but we definitely have his face. So let me share with you guys his face one more again as I try to pull up a little bit more information here, because I'm sure there is more percolating out here in these streets. All right. Hopefully the news is giving us some live something at this point. Okay. Because everybody and their mama is stuck on this particular situation. Okay. But we understand now that this is not just multiple. We now hear that it's one person. His name is Joseph A. Couch. Joseph A. Couch. All right. So let's continue on. Let's see here. Wild stuff, y'all. Again, very, very wild stuff. Still nothing. You know what's crazy is that there's like nothing, that they're not talking about it. It's weird, y'all. What's going on here, man? Hold on, guys. Sorry. It seems like very little to no information, and that's wild. But let me show you guys this. There might be some information. Let's take a look at this. Come on.
Southern part of the state, about an hour and a half south of Lexington. Now, multiple police departments in the area responding to the incident. These are just some of the images we're starting to get into our newsroom now. Reports saying numerous people have been shot, noting that the shooter has not been apprehended at this time. Lexington Police Department telling our local affiliate on the ground there that a police helicopter is on standby. Ambulances will be coming through soon, they say. Officials have shut down the interstate in the meantime in both directions on I-75. And you can see on the map the situation really focused around I-75, around Livingston and London, Kentucky. The mayor sending out a notice on Facebook alerting all locals to avoid that highway. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear also tweeting he is aware of the shooting. We do have a reporter headed to learn more at that scene. We will keep you posted as soon as we get more information. Thanks for watching. Go to join and
like I said, this is very, very crazy. I mean, obviously they still don't have a whole lot of information right now. All they have is, that we know his face, we know his name. A woman did call saying that he was going to do some really, really bad things. And I'm going to pull that up again because I think that's interesting, because it does make me wonder, who is the female to him, right? What is the connection to him and this alleged female. Take a look at this. Again, it says here, all right? It was very hard to hear, allegedly, on this scanner, but they say it sounded like there was a call from a female today that someone they know has military experience was threatening to unalive a lot of people today. They have a phone number and a ping from the phone. Now, if that ping if that ping from the phone is actually that of Joseph A. Couch's phone, then they know exactly where he is. Okay? They know exactly where he is. Okay? But very interesting though, right? They still don't know a damn thing right now. So why haven't they? If they have him pinged, if that phone is pinged and it is his phone, let's go. Okay? Let's go. Let's nip this in the bud. Catch this man. There's of course reports of a half-naked man running around, okay? Pulling the trigger with his pew pew in the air, right? So again, this is crazy. Okay? This is absolutely crazy. So, we got more going on, so we're going to get into this. We're going to get this conversation popping and moving, but again, it's so crazy. This whole thing is absolutely crazy. We're still trying to wrap my mind around this myself. I know a lot of you guys are as well, but I'm wondering who that female is. Okay? Who that female be? Could it be his main squeeze, his side piece? Okay? I'm curious. Just asking the questions. Okay? Okay. So we're going to continue on, though. I'm still searching, still seeing if there's any more information. Okay? There is a video I'm going to share with you guys. Okay? There is a video. So we're going to take a look at that, too. What's really frustrating is the fact that, I was hoping that there'd be more of a live coverage situation going on, and there really isn't. And that is the most frustrating part of it all. Okay, but let's take a look at this video here.
Guys, I don't know meeshaan waxa ka dhacay maanta I-75 North Tennessee waaye. I'm sorry, Kentucky. I-75 North in Kentucky. Hal saac ka badan baa taaganahay meeshaas. Wax dhaqaaqaya male, nobody moving. Ugu yaraan waxaa aaday 20 gaari oo boolis ah ugu yaraan.
Now, obviously, this man is speaking in a different language, but at the same time, you can still see from this situation, this is crazy, right? This is very crazy that it's just at a standstill. It's just at a standstill, everybody. We don't know what's going on. Okay. We still don't know why. We don't know the motive. We don't know why he did this. We don't know why he had it. It seems like he had some sort of mental health break going on. Okay. But like I said, it's very odd that we don't know the full scope of this. Again, this is another question that makes me wonder, is this another Appalachia High situation where there was a heads up, there was fair warning, and then nothing was done? And then he still went out and did this thing. Like we should be taking these kinds of threats very, very seriously, in my personal opinion. And I feel like politically, forget politics, okay? Miss me with all that nonsense of talking about politics. This is about life and demise, life and death, okay? It's a thin line nowadays, okay? Now, you got a 32-year-old man by the name of Joseph A. Couch running apparently out here in these wilderness streets, out there in the woods, shirtless, with a brand new AR-15 that he bought with 2,000 rounds with it. Allegedly, female called in earlier, allegedly, saying that a man that she knew that has a military background, military training, said that he was going to go and unalive a lot of people today. And guess what happened today? Interesting, right? So it does make you wonder, when did that phone call happen? When was that phone call made? Was it made right when he did this tragedy? Or did this happen hours before he went and did this unthinkable thing? If he did it, if this phone call was made hours before this tragedy happened, let me keep it a buck with y'all. There needs to be a new move and a new tactics and new policies, new procedures when it comes to people making threats like this. We can't be out here playing it loose, playing it lackadaisical. Listen, you remember when you go to an airport, you don't say the BOMB word. Now, do you? You don't scream out loud in the middle of the airport, BOMB. You know what I mean? You don't. You just don't. There's zero tolerance to that. Now we're in a situation where we got people making threats all day, day. Okay? And some of these people are actually exacting what they say they're going to do, AKA Cult Gray. Come on, guys. So now we're in a situation where we need to really start taking these situations very seriously. You can't walk into an airport and say certain things. You really can't. So, and I get it that not everybody is really going to do some bad, but at the same time, there needs to be zero tolerance. There really does. You can't just do this anymore. We need to be better. There needs to be better policy and better procedures when it comes to mental health, when it comes to somebody who's saying that they're going to do something like this. Okay? Because it's dangerous. Because people are actually doing what they say they're going to do now. They're not just talking the talk. Now they're walking the walk. And that is terrifying to me. Okay? We got more, guys. All right? We got a whole lot more. Okay, so give me a second because I'm getting messages from every nook and every corner of the world right now. So just give me a second. We're dissecting everything we can, but I do want to share this with y'all. All right, okay. Let's see if they have any updates on this. Let me refresh this page to see if there's any updates on this. Okay, and then of course we have stuff from London Police Department as well. So we're going to look at a couple things, okay? So if this is repeating some things, this is for you guys, for those of y'all who are late to the party that may not know what's really going on. Of course, I got some goals on the TikTok thing. So if you can show some love, hit the gummy bear thing or whatever the heck it is. Okay. That'd be greatly appreciated. Show some love. I'm giving you guys the breaking news live and uncut. Okay. Raw and uncut. Of course, if you guys are here, please do not forget. I keep on hitting that wrong button. Hit that like button down below. Crush it. Make it do what it do. I'd love to see the likes go past. If you don't mind, I'd love to see it go past 2K. I know that might be a lot to ask, but at the same time, a like don't cost a thing. Okay? A like don't cost a thing. Okay? J-Lo, just do it for me. Okay? Please. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're watching on other platforms. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm giving you as much of the information as I can live. All right? Let's get into this. Okay? Because apparently they're saying, okay, that this may be a little old. Okay? But they did recently update it. So let's get into this. All right. Manhunt underway for suspect in active madman situation that shut down I-75 Kentucky. Okay. Authorities in Kentucky are searching for a suspect in the active madman situation we're using these code words, guys, that shut down Interstate 75 in eastern Kentucky. Okay. So Laurel County Sheriff's Office said numerous people, we now have heard 7 people have been hit. Okay. According to a Facebook post. The shooter, okay, had not been caught. Okay. So we still do not have him detained, but they have identified him as 32-year-old Joseph A. Couch as a person of interest in this tragedy, okay, according to a post on Facebook. And we are going to be looking at their Facebook page here in just a little bit. The agency asked anyone with information or whereabouts relating to the suspect to call the London Laurel County 911 center, which, of course, just call 911, baby. Okay? Shorty, call 911. Okay? So there are an estimated 4 to 6 victims, but we've heard 7 now. Okay? And we already know where it's all shut down. Again, this is the man's face, Joseph A. Couch. Okay? And of course, let me check a few things here, because of course we want to make sure we are up to date as much as we can with everything. And like I said, this is some crazy stuff, right? Still very, very new. All right. Still very, very new information. But again, they're not really saying much out here, which is, again, very, very annoying. It's so annoying, guys. I hate it. It really drives me crazy. Okay. I just got to keep it real. I hate it. They're not giving us much information, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Okay, so here we go. All right. Again, they're just saying this was as 35 minutes ago, and this is on the London Police Department's Facebook. Okay. And of course, they're saying, again, below is the individual person of interest, Joseph A. Couch. He is 32 years old. Okay. He is a white male. He is 5'10", weighing at 154 pounds. Of course, they said he was last seen shirtless, running around in the damn wilderness like he doggone Sasquatch. But if you do know a Sasquatch with an AR, okay? But if you can, call 911 if you see anything. Call 606-878-7000 if you see anything as well. Okay? But the man is out here, yeah, thinking that he's Rambo up in this piece, man. Okay? I'm your worst nightmare. You know what I mean? Hamburger. So let's continue on. I'm checking, everywhere, guys. Checking the emails as well. Let me check those too. Okay. Oh, my damn. Okay, so here's an older photo of him too. This is the same dude. Wow, this is the same guy. Take a look at this. This is the same guy. Ain't that something? Look at him. Just, yeah. Him. There he is. Another mugshot. So there's that one. And then, of course, there's this most recent one in black and white. So there he is. Okay. That's what he looks like. Okay. And the hits just keep on coming, ladies and germs. And the hits just keep on coming. Ain't that something? Huh? But let's continue on. Okay. Because I'm trying to see if there's anything more here. It's frustrating because, like I said, there's only so much information that has been put out here. Okay. Yeah, I know that Agenda Free is out here with a bunch of information, of course. But I'm not playing that on this show. I don't do that. That's, that ain't completely right in my personal opinion. Okay. But I appreciate you guys sending me the information. So as of 12 minutes ago, here's something else. Fast News Network is out here. Okay, kicking butt. And I'm gonna pull up the scanner as well, so I can take a listen to this as well. But I know that it has to be like a specific link, if I'm correct, right? Still looking for that. But if any of you guys have it, please let me know. Okay. But what's interesting here, okay? Here we go. Let's blow this up so you guys can see this too. All right. They're saying, breaking from the scanner, they're saying police got a ping of suspect on southbound side of the interstate within 500 yards of a cell tower. So here it is. I get it. It's not like they're going to know exactly where he is, but they are at least knowing in the area where he's at, or at least where he left his cell phone. Okay. If he was to discard his cell phone and kick rocks, that's still possible. He could still do that, right? But they pinged his phone and now they're going towards getting his ass. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully. But like I said, we don't know yet. This is some wild stuff, y'all. This is some wild stuff. We're going to continue though. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, there's like, and that's what's so frustrating because there's no real like live thing going on. So hold on. Give me a second. Okay. We got the broadcast or of the dispatch. So let me grab that really quick. I'm trying to get it turned on and everything. Hold on one second, guys. Got this laptop working overtime. It's crazy. Hold on, guys. I think this is it. Share. Play live. Let's see what it do. What it do.
Realized that the park was closing in like 15 minutes. Luckily, we were in my Nissan Rogue with its
It's a commercial.
DC turbo engine.
Hold on, guys. Gotta love these commercials. Hold on.
Drive.
Well, you know, if you've ever thought about getting a Nissan, it might be the right time to buy a Nissan right now. Just kidding. They don't endorse me. So, F a Nissan. I'm kidding. But now it's on. So let's take a listen.
All units just got the Interstate shut out on the clear.
Hold on. I'm going to give you guys more info as we listen
That was the
to this. Okay.
So you are wanting the Interstate open back up, just not 25, right?
10-4.
So now we understand that the sister was the one that made the phone call. His sister.
I'm going to 995 is volunteer.
So his sister's the one who made the phone call about him making statements about unaliving everyone in the family. He said unaliving everyone in the family. This is interesting. Interesting. That's interesting.
49. We don't know where this cat's at, but we've got to get this interstate open. They checked it with FLIR, nothing right now. So if you don't get
Southbound on I-75. 25 is going to be staying close.
10-4. Appreciate it.
8 was with 316 up by the power line.
Right, off the 25, about 100 yards south of the 25 section. Now we're about 3 minutes. 10-4. You advised me to go south on 25, correct? It's only about a quarter mile from the command post. If you're at the command post and you go south, there's a yellow double gate on the left side of the road, gravel road, right behind it. Or the keeper and all that. It's between Skipper and command post. Stand by and hold what you got. Push somewhere if they just
Oh, wow. Wow. Hold on. We got some new info that I'm going to share with you guys. Thank you so much for the information. Wow. Which makes the situation even worse in my personal opinion. Hold on. I'm going to mute this, or it's going to continue doing what it do. We're going to continue listening to this, but we do have some new information here, which is very interesting. Okay. We saw his mugshot, right? We all saw that mugshot. I'm going to share that with you guys again so you guys can see his face. Oh, wrong thing. Broadcastify. Wrong thing, though. Okay. Let me share this with you guys. You guys see his face, right? This is a mugshot. Okay. There is more information that has come out. Now, we already know his age, okay, or we already know about him. But when he was arrested, this was in February, by the way, okay, of 2024. His bond was at $1,000. He's 31 at that time. We already know he's male, okay, all this other stuff, okay. But what's interesting about this is that charges. Terrorist threatening in the 3rd degree. Ain't that interesting? So in February, he allegedly, in February, and thank you so much for this email, he was arrested for this terroristic threatening. Okay? He posted on Facebook today that he was going to hurt a lot of people. What's going on here, everybody? What in the Sam Hill is going on here? So, again, you see it right there on the screen. I know you guys don't see it, but it's on YT. But still, you can see this on the screen. Just a few months ago, not a few months ago, but just a little while ago, at the top of this year, he was arrested for this. I can't say this phrase a lot, which is frustrating, but look at that. Ain't that something? Then today, allegedly, his sister called police saying that he was threatening to unalive his entire family. He was going to hurt a lot of people. He goes off, buys an AR, buys a bunch of rounds, and then I guess decides I'm going to do some target practicing. But here's the thing, though. We got to remember, and let me pull his face back up here again so we can see that. Okay, there he is again. Now, I want you guys to realize that, do you realize that the family should be hiding right now? Because what if he's actually on his way to the family? Think about that for a second. Think about that for a hot minute. What if he's actually on the run in these woods trying to get to his family? Remember, he allegedly, if the sister is the one that made the phone call, And he said he was going to hurt his entire family, unalive his entire family. What are the chances of him actually saying, hey, let me do some practice real quick, make sure these things work, right? And then I'm going to go over there and hurt my family. So the family should be very careful. They should have everything locked up or be hiding somewhere, staying at somebody else's house, far away from this man, because he could be en route to go and exact what he's saying he was going to do. But again, he went and bought an AR-15 this morning, bought a whole bunch of rounds, and then he did this on the highway. Crazy. All right. Let me grab some of these super chats really quick. 6 Acres, thank you so much. Kentucky is known for caves. Okay. He's in great places to disappear. That's a good point. That is a very good point, 6 Acres. And that would be terrible. Lisa Crisp, thank you so much. Exit 49 in Livingston, not London. It's very rural. That's not great either, right? Because if he's out there in those wilderness streets, it's going to be very hard for 5-0 to catch whoever they need to catch, right? Gen X, Josh, thank you so much. I feel like a lot of people are angry at the current circumstances of the nation and are taking out their anger on society because they have no incentive to conform to it. Going to be a lot more. You know, I get what you're saying here for sure. There's a lot of things that are going on in our country, but that have caused a lot of unrest and a lot of anger and a lot of frustration. But also, you got to remember, this has been going on for a long time. The unrest, the frustration, and all that. Okay. Now, I understand that at some point, you know, the bow will break, right? At some point, there will be a tipping point for certain people. But there's got to be more awareness on mental health. There's got to be more seriousness when somebody calls 911 and says, hey, he's threatening to do a whole bunch of stuff. Or, you know, a kid going on Discord and saying that he's going to hurt a whole bunch of people at school and, you know, at any given time, so on and so forth. Regardless of his political or emotional situation, we should be taking those things much more seriously. Yes, I agree. Our current circumstance of the nation right now is trash, but it's been trash for a while. It has. And yeah, a lot of people are angry, but a lot of people have been angry for a long time too. I think everybody needs to learn how to crochet and do some warrior poses, you know, some yoga, you know, sun salutations and all that. Namaste. I just feel like there needs to be a different way than us going out here and reaching for a weapon rather than reaching for a book or reaching for something therapeutic and good for ourselves, right? We are in a society where we shoot first and ask questions later. That needs to change as soon as possible, regardless of what our current circumstance, the current situation of the nation is. But I do get what you're saying here, Gen X, Josh. I do. I really, really do. But the only way we can actually start making some changes happen is if we actually start working on ourselves. It's unfortunate, but we got to start working on ourselves too. All right. Charlie Miller, thank you so much. How do we know he's shirtless based on what? I mean, that's the information that's being said on the scanner, Charlie, just so you know. Now, that could be accurate. That may not be accurate. That's just how that's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, on these dispatch audios. Okay. S-Dubs chat saying G was purchased. The Pew Pew was purchased. Yes, we already know about that, but thank you so much. S-Dubs. Mimi, thank you so much for being a member for the past 24 months. I appreciate it. Official 2 years and 2 days. Yes, thank you, Pascal. Thank you for all our loved mods. Yes, shout out to the mods. Thank you so very much for the support. Mimi, again, thank you so much for the support. Julie, thank you so much. As if this morning when I checked, 432 mass pews. Yep. On day 234 of 2024. Now it's 433. Yeah. Ain't that a sobering moment, right? A sobering thought. Crystal, why can't I become a member? I guess you did become a member. Okay. There you go, Crystal. Okay. Congratulations. And just like Crystal, please become a member. Hit that join button down below. All that stuff. Okay. And of course, keep hitting the gummy bear thing on the TikTok. I don't know. Just show some support if you can. That'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, guys, on the TikTok. All right. But let's continue on. Again, this guy was arrested just at the top of this year for making very, very threatening threats out here in these streets. Like, I really want to know specifically what he did, what he said, and what he was doing. But he was arrested enough for them to give him the title, okay, the charge of terroristic threatening, okay? And then again on Facebook, let me just repeat that for those of y'all who are late to the party or just hopping on, but he apparently posted on Facebook today that he was going to hurt a lot of people. So this is insane, guys. Okay? Now, this is the other piece of information that I'm take this with a grain of salt because I don't know how entirely accurate this is, but we're going to roll with it for right now, okay? Apparently, he used to work for 911 in that county, so he knows the protocols. Ay, Chihuahua. Okay? Ay, Chihuahua. Okay? So somebody just sent this to me, and they're saying that they're local, and it's crazy to see this unfold. So he used to work for 911 in the county, so he knows the protocols. That's crazy as well, if that's entirely true. Like I said, take that with a grain of salt, but that's very, very interesting, and I appreciate the person sending me that email. It does mean a lot, but that's crazy, right? So he may know how the local PD works out here in these streets, how they operate, so on and so forth. But here's the thing. If he's really, really dumb, he's not realizing that they're pinging his phone. If the phone is still on his person as he's running around here like a hairless Sasquatch in these woods with an AR. So if that's the case, that's very, very interesting. Is it not? Let me see if there's any more information here, guys. We still out here. We still looking. We still looking. We still trying to get the information as best as we can. This is absolutely crazy. Okay. But again, they said we've heard reports of 7 people hurt so far. No casualties thus far, which is good. I'm very happy about that. Okay. But we're still waiting to hear from more information. Okay. Now, they said that I-75 has reopened. Okay. Both north and southbound. But the search for the suspect still continues, which is great. Okay. I mean, which is not great, but it's great that I-75 is back up and running again. So he may be far enough away from the highway that they're not worried about any casualties on the highway. But he's still out there in those wilderness streets, guys. So I don't know. Okay. I do not know. Remember, they said 7 people are injured, but not all of them have been hit with a bullet, just so you know. Okay. So like I said, like when we talk about the situation that happened at Appalachia High School, there were 30 people they said were injured, but only 9 of them were actually hit by a bullet, that they had bullet injuries from bullets, right? But then there was 21 other people that may have twisted an ankle, so on and so forth. Same thing with this situation. Somebody could have had a panic attack. Somebody could have fallen, right? Maybe the car swerved and hit a median or hit another car. You see what I'm saying? Anything's possible, right? So they're still saying at least 7 injured. But 4 of them, they're saying, are gunshot victims, which is interesting. Okay. Okay. Of course, they're saying via the scanner, they're saying that someone called at 22. Let me show you this to you guys. 2216 Old Whitley Road with a possible sighting of Joseph A. Couch. Okay. So this is very interesting. But like I said, I'm trying to get as much information as I can. Let's see. I'm gonna check the scanner. Yeah, I'm gonna check the scanner now. Okay. Let's do that.
We're getting out 71 now. Yeah, no. Myself and 18 are getting down there with the last shots were fired at. That's an incident.
Fox News. I'll take a look.
2658. What, 35 was it?
11:35.
I'm 97 on your Long Lake Road North traffic. Further ping information, anything past the 1700 feet. I will text the officer that got that ping and let you know. It may take me just a minute to get that information, though. As of right now, that's all we have. Yeah, just let us know, and a handoff, and Sergeant Jason Denny will be in the other helicopter handling comms. 478. Progression. Go ahead. I just got phone with post. We got no further on pings at the moment. Roger that. Appreciate it.
But you can hear they're searching or looking at pings, right? They're trying to follow the pings, which is also very interesting.
Thank you.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get a few things set up here. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, come on. How do we do this? Sorry, guys. Working on something here. Hold on. Now, I've never.
Just for an update for ETO. 1135 was it?
1137, what's your advice?
Just an update. Where ETO so far?
This was interesting. Okay, so let's take
2140, right, 1135, did you have traffic?
let's take a little bit of a break here.
98 UTL.
Take a break from this here for a second. I just want to share this with you guys. Now, I don't know if this is accurate, okay, but just ride with me for a second. All right. Because I've only used flight radar a couple times before, like years ago. I haven't used it so long. I'm forgetting how to use it. But this is very interesting though, because this is kind of in the area. You got I-75, and this right here, you could see helicopter in this particular area. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, but it is interesting nonetheless. And I mean, I don't have like a membership to this or anything. Okay. But it is very interesting though, that this is very interesting, right? Now, again, we don't know his story. We don't know Joseph A. Couch's story at all. We don't know why he's doing this or why this all went down. All we know is that this is absolutely insane and terrifying. And there are people fighting for their lives in a hospital right now. Thank God there has been no casualties thus far. But Joseph A. Couch has been he's done a very, very bad thing. Okay. Now, like I said, we got a helicopter flying around in this particular area here. Okay. So I don't know what that entirely means, but as you can see, as we go back a little bit, right? Hold on. I-75. This is North Laurel Road here, or, Highway 25 here as well. Okay. You got I-75 here. So it does make you wonder. And you notice that it's moving up this way now. So clearly, in my personal opinion, they're in the area looking for this man, right? And if you could see, I mean, this is some very heavily wooded areas. Of course, there's some bodies of water as well. I mean, again, this man could be anywhere. Again, this man could do something unthinkable to himself as well. Okay. Everyone's saying click on the helicopter. Okay. What does that do? I'm confused. Like I said, I'm new to this. Okay. So, lo siento, but Grace said everyone is saying click on the helicopter. So I clicked on it. So somebody explain, what am I missing here? If you click on the tail, on that tail number, you'll see that it's an air evac life team. Let's see. Doesn't say anything here, but I'm, MD helicopters, MD 530F. But if you notice, look at how it's flying around and look at the path right here too, right? Yeah, I've heard all of them are hopefully going to make a full recovery, but obviously they're still in a hospital, and this man is still running around here doing God knows what, which is still crazy to me. But notice the flight pattern, right? Notice the flight pattern. That's very fascinating. Whew. Very fascinating. But I'm going to play a little bit more of this scan. Okay. Okay. 300 just said, I can confirm that this is a medical helicopter from my hospital in London that the police are on as well, using it to search. Thank you so much for that confirmation. So it is that helicopter flying around, but it's clearly, I mean, let's be real. We could use common sense and look at this and see that this helicopter is flying in circles zigzags and circles and all that in this particular area where this tragedy just happened. Of course this is happening, right? Of course this is a helicopter trying to find this madman, this monster right now. Okay. But Joseph A. Couch is out there somewhere. And they're trying to find him. Now I'm wondering, I don't know if they have thermal imaging, but still, I like I said, this is just very interesting. And look down below. There's another one right there. Fascinating, right? So you got another one down here flying around looking as well. Let's see. I'll click on that one too. Let's learn us something as well. Aircraft photo not available. All right. But a Bell 206L-3 Long Ranger 3. But look at that. It's going straight through, right? And of course, you got planes flying through and all that stuff too. But this is crazy, right? But it's flying towards this particular area. And what is it doing? It's trying to find this guy. You know, I wish they would have like a I don't know, like a live helicopter camera that's showing us everything down there. You know what I mean? As they're searching, that would be really dope. But I don't see that. You know, they haven't done that yet, which is annoying. But it is what it is. Again, for those of y'all who are late to the party, okay, there is a man that clearly is having some sort of mental health crisis. He said he was going to do, according to his sister, he said he was going to do something unthinkable to his family, but instead he goes in, he buys a brand new AR, buys a bunch of ammo, walks over, or, you know, finds himself on an overpass, takes aim at a bunch of cars that are driving down the highway, and then he kicks rocks into the woods. Now, there's alleged via scanner, they're saying that this man is running around shirtless, but shooting his weapon up, you know, at things and up in the air. Okay. But now we know that this man has a history. He has a history of causing some issues. He's been arrested in the past, okay, for terroristic threats. Okay. And then now he bought this weapon and he's out there in these woods right now as we speak. Now we're over on YouTube, we're looking at basically the flight radar, and we're seeing helicopters flying around and circulating this particular area, just trying to find where this man could be, right? They're searching for this man, and God only knows what's really going to happen here. I'm hoping that they get him tonight, but I don't know if they will, right? Yes. Libra, yes. Per scanner, yes. And thank you so much for all the updates and everything, Libra. But yes, they're saying Bluegrass Road, a lady called in whispering, saying he's in her yard. Whoa. Again, Danilo Cavalcante, right? If you guys remember Danilo Cavalcante last fall, if I'm correct, last early fall, running around in Pennsylvania, in people's backyards and stealing shirts and clothes and all that stuff, living off the fat of the land and stuff, hiding in plain sight, pretty much. So if he's outdoorsy, this Joseph A. Couch, there's a possibility this search could be going on for days. I hope that's not the case, though. I'm going to keep it real. I really hope it's not the case, because this lasting for days, that'd be absolutely terrible. Okay. But they are flying around like crazy trying to find this guy, which is very, very interesting. Okay. I'm just looking to see if there's any more updates anywhere. So crazy, man. Okay. I'm going to hit this scanner up real quick. Let's see what it says, though. All right. As we wait for more stuff. But this is crazy, guys.
802 I got that 1088, the signal 6 it earlier. He was just giving me the 1088 of the subject. We've already got that, but just want to let you know.
1040, you in the area of Fairstown?
On Hensley Road right now. We're responding to that one.
Fairstown. There was a vehicle that just went through the area in a hurry to see. You can't tell what kind it was. And it was you all there looking in the area. So you just want to make somebody aware.
Cancel.
Cancel.
Show us 97 on Hensley, myself and HG.
It's interesting if they say that they're blocking off places, right? In Mount Vernon. I'm kind of curious as to why they're doing that too.
Go ahead.
CSX is on the phone now. And for them to continue on, like, slow the turn and drop off here soon.
Yeah, it's 10-4.
Limited. Go ahead. Speaking with arguing 209, everybody's in there with representatives from the state that want to shut Highway 25 down. They want to shut it down in their road post. Is that 10-4 or where do you want it at?
Let's see here, guys. Sorry, I'm looking to see if there's other options here.
Can you 10-9 now?
A little bit better here. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this real quick. A little bit better of an idea of what we're looking at here, right? But it's interesting though, right? Yeah, like I said, this is all still very new to me, this whole flight radar thing, but you can see they're flying around. They're looking. Okay. They're looking. We'll see what happens here, guys. But this is crazy. Miranda, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Watching from about 30 minutes away from where this is happening. You never think it'll happen close to home until it does. You are not wrong. And stay safe, Miranda. Real talk. Stay safe out there because, like I said, this guy's running around just acting crazy. Okay? But yeah, this is Nuck and futz, guys. Nuck and futz. Okay? Yeah, guys, this is okay. If you click the 3D, where do you click the 3D? See, that's the thing. I don't know where that 3D be. And also, I don't have the upgraded version of this. Okay. But wow. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else because like I said, it's the developing news was flying in fast and then it just kind of went dead, right? So I'm hoping that there's more some more updates here. But again, this guy apparently this is bad, you know what I mean? But yeah, even Anjanette Levy, shout out to Anjanette Levy of Law and Crime, even posted this as well. Okay, breaking, his information. Okay, of course, he is considered armed and very dangerous, which we already know about all that. We've been known all about that. But shout out to Anjanette Levy. Okay, but let's see. Let's see here. Let's see what information they're giving us in breaking news from CNN. They're at least giving us CNN updates, via website, you know what I mean, via articles, which I do appreciate regardless. Okay. Regardless, let's see this. Let's see what they're saying. Manhunt is underway for a suspect after 5 people were injured in a situation. Okay, in a tragedy near an interstate in rural area of Laurel County. Okay, all five victims, which is great news. I'm very happy about this. Are in stable condition, and authorities are searching for one madman. So I'm very happy that they are okay. Okay. They're all in stable condition, which is fantastic news. Okay. Now, they say the active madman situation occurred near which we already know all of this stuff. Okay. He's identified as 32-year-old Joseph A. Couch as a person of interest who is considered armed and dangerous, armed and very dangerous, right? He is described as a white man, 5'10", weighing at 154 pounds. The agency is urging people to contact their 911 call center with any information regarding the whereabouts or location on this individual. Okay. Now they said, let's see, he's not been caught at this time, so on and so forth. Interstate has been reopened, okay, on this evening after it was closed for roughly 3 hours from exit 42 to exit 59. Both northbound and southbound lanes are open. Okay. So that's great. So the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Boom Booms, okay, the ATF in Louisville said in a statement its officers are responding and assisting the KSPD and local authorities with a critical incident near I-75. Okay. So, and we already heard what the mayor of London has said as well. He's basically saying, stay indoors, please be safe out here. Okay. Now we already know about all this other stuff as well, especially with the things that are going on that happened in Georgia just recently as well. It's been crazy, right? Like I said, this has been absolutely crazy. But hold on, let me check something here really quick. Okay. Hold on. And let me make sure this is okay. Hold on. Let's see here. They're saying, this is what they were saying earlier, but hold on. Like I said, these map times I'm still new to, okay? I'm still new to these map times, but they're saying that there was okay, let me make sure I got this correct, quoting this correct. Scanner traffic, okay? This monster, okay, this madman is apparently spotted at the 399 Bluegrass Road. Caller states suspect fits the description. Now, what's interesting, all depending, because of course there's going to be a lot of people that are going to see something that may not be the right guy, but they're basically saying that he could be in this area here. This is where the phone call was made, right? So apparently he could very well be right there, but we don't have the answer to that yet, right? We don't have the answer of that right now, but that's very interesting though, right? That could very well be the area in which he is in. Remember, he ran into the woods. Now, again, he could have hopped onto a hopped onto a car and hopped into a car and ran off, or he could have just kept running in the woods, and he could still be running in the woods, right? Like this literally could be Rambo 1, right? This could very well be the first doggone movie of Rambo. Think about that for a second, right? It's crazy, right? But let's continue on. Like I said, we're just getting bits and pieces of information as it continues to unravel. Sorry, but what? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna look at this. Oh my God. Wow. But see, that's the thing. Like, people are not well, y'all. Let me show you guys this. Hold on. Let me just get this. Hold on. But people are just not well, man. People are just not well. Holy cow. Is this for real? Hold on. I'm going to share something with you guys in a second, but I need to pull this up because this just got sent to me. Okay. So this apparently is, stuff from his Facebook. Okay. Stuff from his Facebook. So let's take a look at this. This is stuff from his Facebook. I just want to stop this really quick and show you the first photo. Look at that. Look at his icon, or like look at his avatar, profile photo, whatever the hell you call it nowadays. Look at that. What the hell? Okay. Says works at 911 dispatch right there. Okay. Worked at U.S. Army. Apparently he wanted to be a cook because he studied at the Le Cordon Bleu College of Culinary Arts as well, which is very interesting. Works at 911. Worked at U.S. Army. Okay. Loves Monty Python and the quest for the Holy Grail. Star Wars, Evil Dead. Okay. TV shows. 1,000 Ways to Die. Fascinating. Because that's normal. Like his literal profile photo. His literal profile photo is like a Halloween photo, but it's not great. Right? It's not great. So that's crazy. That is crazy, y'all. Have mercy. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else because y'all been sending me a lot. So lots of reports of shooting off of Hensley Road and Bluegrass Road. This is what they're saying right now. So Bluegrass Road is the exact spot that I was just sharing with you guys right here. They're saying that there are alerts of somebody pulling the trigger out in the streets right now. That's crazy, guys. Okay. We're still, like I said, we're still going through everything bit by bit. We're still going through everything as much as we can get. Let's see if there's anything from London PD. Okay, if there's any updates, except the only thing that they put up 25 minutes ago is that I-75 is reopened. Okay, both north and southbound. They haven't said anything else except for letting everybody know that Joseph A. Couch is a person of interest and connection to this whole thing that happened on the highway. Wow. I'm just trying to see if there's anything more. Let me check the Googles. Let's see here. No updates there either. Like I said, this is a weird one. Like, you'd think that this one would be like a lot more information would be out here, right? But they're not giving us much, which is very frustrating. But we're searching. That's interesting. Lots of noise, lots of popping noise, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, off of Hensley Road and Bluegrass Road. That's interesting. Which I already told you guys about the caller saying that they saw somebody matching his description in her backyard. Wait. No, that's old. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking to see if there's any more information. It's just frustrating because there's not a whole lot. You'd think that there'd be a gang of more info out here, but they haven't really said much. Checking again. Let's see. Last ping was from 5 minutes ago, around the 45, whatever that means. Trying to get more information, and that's from Fast News Network. Yeah, like I said, the what's going on here, right? There could be, this person could be, Joseph could be on Bluegrass Road or running around in that area right now, or that could just be another person, another lunatic out here. I don't know. You know what I mean? This is just very crazy, right? Okay, so police pings suspect's phone. Let me show this to you guys here. Indicating he is currently near the 49 about 5 minutes ago, slightly longer since the time of this posting. So I guess he's been lingering in a particular area a little bit longer than other places. Okay, but you know what, Tyler? Thank God he has his phone on. Let's keep it real. This is how they're tracking him right now. You know what I mean? Thank God he's got his phone, right? Now I'm wondering the same thing, but I'm gonna look and see if there's any information on. Sorry, guys, I'm back. That was I clicked the wrong button. Damn. I mean, thank God, right? Thank God he was an idiot, and he's not thinking, and he left his phone on, right? Thank God for that. So, shoot, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked out instead of trying to click the comment off. It was a mistake. Okay, guys. But again, very, very interesting, right? He still got his phone on, baby. Okay. And I'm here for it. Please continue being criminals, continue being dumb. Please, because that means we get to you faster and we get you away from innocent lives, right? So please continue to be dumb. But let us continue on. Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to look at local news, but that's the thing. Like, it just seems like local news ain't doing nothing either. It's freaking wild, man. Okay. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm trying to see if there's anything like. Nope. At least the local areas, that like the local spots, they're not really saying much, which is really weird. To be completely honest, it's very weird. Okay. Very, very weird. I'm looking for more though. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, guys. If you don't mind, hit that reaction button if you guys can on other platforms and everything. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to see if there's anything more here while they go on and search. What was it? It was like Lex 18. Let's see what Lex 18 is saying. Lex 18 news. See if there's anything new. What's interesting is there's not much being said either here. What the hell, man? Like, there's not much being said here from local news. Let me see if there's Lex 18 on YouTube's. Let's see what they say here. Still nothing as well. That's crazy, guys. That's really, really crazy. But there's not much being said here, which is very, very frustrating. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's take a listen to the scanner. Let's see what they say here as well. Let's do that. That's interesting. 4 or 5 shots on Bulls Ranch scanner. Interesting.
Suspicious person, 236 Highway 490, caught her by his mail, walked through his driveway as he took off walking down the main road. Not sure what he's wearing, but he had a flashlight.
Bulls Ranch Road. Let me see. Let us see. Or Bull Ranch. Maybe it's Bull Ranch. Bull, Bull. Maybe it's this. I'll just show this to you guys here real quick. Whoops, not that. I'm talking about this. Maybe it's this. And Ladybug, good point. Won't release info because suspect's phone is on and he's probably listening. And you also got to remember, if he knows protocol and if he knows 911 and how they move, he could be listening to Broadcastify as well. Let's keep it real. He could be there listening to Broadcastify and being like, oh, so they know I'm here and keep running. But he doesn't sound like he's of sound mind right now. It just doesn't seem like he's of sound mind. He seems like he sounds to me like he's a bit off, right? A bit disconnected. Bull Branch, maybe it's Bull Branch Road. So still the same thing. It's right here. So maybe he's out there. Maybe he's very much out there in the middle of nowhere. But Ladybug, thank you so much for the support and good point. Okay, very good point. He could be listening to the whole thing. All right. So that's very interesting for sure. Okay. Hit the like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, subscribe. Follow. We cover a lot of things here, but they're saying Bulls Branch Road, okay, that shots were fired in that area, allegedly, okay? But we're going to listen to this scanner a little bit more.
And he's got some units out at the Carmichael Church having some issues with us there, posting it.
Okay, now you're going across the little overpass right here. That is right here on a 25, correct?
Yeah, too far, they're needing it.
I'm going 97 now.
Ain't that crazy, Susie Q on TikTok? It's wild, right? This is CNN. I'm kidding. It's not.
It's okay. Stay check the area. We don't hear any shots anymore. We'll be down the 8th Rep Carmichael. 224. We completely through the RV park. We checked under and over and around every camper there in UT.
Okay, so they're saying, according to Fast News Network, okay, which, by the way, I'm going to follow them now, okay, and I recommend following them too. They've been coming out with so much information. So Fast News Network is basically saying, another scanner, breaking news scanner, 4 shots were heard about 10 minutes ago on 240 Bulls Branch Road. Okay, so let me pull that up while we're listening to the scanner. More specific road. Still not very far from where we were. Literally. Take a look at this. Take a look. But I keep doing that. Dag nabbit. But this, look, blow. So allegedly, shots are heard in this particular area right here. In this area. So he could be running up and down the street just acting a damn fool right now. Okay? Anything is possible. Again, there is a man by the name 32-year-old Joseph A. Couch, okay, that went out from the woods onto I-75, opened fire, injuring several people, and then running back into the woods. And now, as of late, okay, he has been running around. They say that he's shirtless, okay, but I don't know how much of that is true. But according to the scanners, they're saying that he is running around here shirtless and popping off literally his brand new AR, okay, in the air. Now, his sister called 911 saying that he threatened to take the lives of many people, okay, that he wanted to hurt his family. He didn't do that, okay? But he did go this morning and buy a brand new weapon, buy a whole bunch of ammo, and then went out here and did this terrible thing. Apparently as well, let's not forget this too, and I'm sorry for being chronologically all over the place like birdshot, but apparently he went and was posting on Facebook saying that he was going to do some bad things too. And then, of course, everything went down. He bought a new pew-pew, and he bought a whole bunch of rounds, 2,000 rounds for this brand new pew-pew this morning. And then this evening, he opened fire on, he went to war on a highway. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. All right. So let me take a look at a few things. I'm getting some alerts here from peeps and all that too. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Wait a second. See now, okay. Hold on. Let me just say this. Hold on, guys. I got a few things I'm going to grab here. Okay. So just give me a second because there's some new information, which is very interesting. And if it is true, if I'm reading this correctly, this is some very sad stuff. And there could be a reason why he has a mental break. So hold on. Let me just grab these real quick. Okay, so wait. There is something, okay. I mean, one thing I can't share, I don't want to share one photo because it does have a little in it. Okay. But there is something here that I do want to share with you. I don't know how much of this is entirely true. I'm trying to find out if it is true. Dang. Okay. Okay. I got something here. I think this is interesting. Don't know if this is entirely true, so we're going to take this with a grain of salt. Thank God I got two different photos because I don't want to show the little in this show because it's a little, and I don't have time to do Photoshop and show all this different stuff, right? So I'm just going to say this, all right? There is this is just, I don't know if it's true, okay? So just like I said, don't know if this is true, do not know if this is true, do not know if this is true. I do not know if this is true, but there's alleged rumor floating around that his mom posted a photo of him talking about how much she loves her son, all that stuff. but apparently, I don't know, like maybe there's some sort of issues going on with his family life, his relationship with his girlfriend, or I mean, I don't know if it's his girlfriend or if it's his wife, but I think it's his girlfriend. Now, there's some other story about his son, and I don't know if his son passed or if I don't know if that's true or not, but that's something that's being said right now. I don't know how much of that is true. Like I said, if he had a mental break because of a loss of life and girlfriend broke up with him, maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But like I said, there is no confirmation of that thus far. Okay. But that is another photo of him. I wanted to see if maybe the mother, his mama, was still on Facebook, but apparently, allegedly, her Facebook is shut down. I don't know. Okay. So, like I said, it's just information. Again, don't know if that's entirely true. So we're going to just take that with a grain of salt because I don't know if that's entirely true. Okay. But I'm waiting for more information but as soon as we get more information, we will talk about it. Okay. Here's another piece of information that's interesting as well. Okay. Not only was he arrested, okay, in February for terroristic threatening, but he also was arrested, okay, for a DUI back in 2020. Okay. So he's had some bad days. Okay. He's had some bad days. For sure. But he also just ran out here with his brand new AR and opened fire on a bunch of innocent lives for no reason. Okay. So I don't know what's going on with this guy, but he's going through something. What that is, what the reason is, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Okay. Honestly do not know. Let me grab this, y'all. But yeah, like I said, we still don't know. It's frustrating. Still don't know anything. All we know is that he's And like I said, we still do not know. We still do not know everything. So like why he did this. What was the motive? Is he angry? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out right now. Okay. So the woman's live. I asked her what happened because yeah. I'm curious. I am curious about all this, guys. Very curious about all this. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's very interesting stuff, guys. Okay. Still waiting. Sorry, guys. I'm computing all different things, all from it's like Dolby surround sound of information flying at me in every single screen in this room right now. It's absolutely insane. It's great, but it's absolutely insane. So Dolphin, thank you so much. I'm looking at this dude's FB right now, and I'm pretty sure that 911 dispatch misspelled and in lowercase letters is a joke. He also lists SR at independent opportunities. His poor spelling, not mine. Yeah, I mean, it could be a joke, but then again, it could be real. God only knows, right? God only knows. He could just be really bad at spelling. That could very well be it too, right? That could definitely be it. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Okay. Um, Monica F, I have heard about there maybe being 2 assailants, but I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard any new updates about that as of yet. So if there are, I don't know. Like I said, we don't know. Like that's what's so frustrating about this. We just don't know, man. Like everything is so up in the air right now. It's very frustrating, right? And of course, we want this whole thing figured out so we can get this guy detained and thrown in prison. But we don't know everything yet, and it is getting very frustrating. But let's listen to the scanner one last time real quick, okay? Nothing so far. We'll wait.
Break to 388, 316. Yeah, wow, okay, go ahead. So, one of y'all want to signal 2 down here, we get signal 5, water, take back up there. There's 2230. I just talked to the owners here at Vendor Small. They saw some people come out of the woods or the weeds down here. That's been some time ago. UTL at this time, they want to walk around 98. Here, number 25, filter plant. We got fires requesting law enforcement reference to high rate mail with them there, filter plant and 25. Staying for right now. 30. Large Shimon. Pass is 1306. I'm UTL on anything on 98. 39. It's like he's around Mount Howard.
Okay.
204 Mount Howard Road, Colorado.
Apparently, they're in that area, the same area I just showed you guys a little bit ago. And they've talked. Geez, I keep doing that, but they talked to the owner. Okay. I guess the person who made the phone call, they said that they saw people going out of the woods. That's at least how I gathered it. In this particular, at least that, that's what they're saying. Or at least that's what it sounds like they're saying in this dispatch. Okay. And yeah, this is very interesting, right? Will they get him here soon? Will they get this guy? We'll find out, right?
We're used to coming out of traffic. Already got somebody having some problems with someone. Where's that at? Also, filter plant, North 25. Where I'm coming out of Dean only on the 25. I'll take all now. 771 dispatch. Seven 71 dispatch. I'll be out here with you for units.
That hurt. That hurt.
Suspicious vehicle, 1394 Key Road, black pickup. Church of
What?
God in Jesus' name. Church parking lot. Let's see you drop off.
White pickup truck and a.
Reference that Carmichael Church. We're already 97 area.
Oh man. Will they get the guy? Will they get the guy?
34, 22, 34. 34. Go ahead. Probably coming up there next to filter plants, 2 vehicles there. I'm almost to him, London. That should be one dispatch. Yeah, boy. These subjects want to go to Old High Road. I advise them they don't have to turn around and go back. They're going out there. 2244. No problem. Yeah, I drove down Bulls Ranch, those utilities. Yeah, John. 2244. Go ahead. 2616 back over there.
Where did you see that, Shelly? That's what I'd like to know. About 2? Where? Country Thrift, thanks you so much. And thank God you're okay too. We were there a few minutes after it happened, and we are lucky. There are so many police everywhere. We were routed to Somerset. We were routed to Somerset to get back onto I-75. That's crazy, man. Thank God you're okay, and thank you so much for sharing that with us.
11:35. I'm being routed at TV traffic.
0498.
Being routed to that one for a check on Bible.
2245.
One. 97 here, Baxter's. You can see on 6 Here's 97, 98 from my post.
Sorry, guys. I'm just checking to see if there's any more updates here. But yeah, I don't see anything thus far. Just like I said, we're just kind of patiently waiting, right? Just patiently waiting for more stuff. Nothing. Like I said, it's just right now we are just listening to the dispatch, the correspondence that's going on, and thus far it's been very, I mean, it's sparse. Okay. And yeah, I see still in manhunt. They're still in manhunt mode. Myself, I'm out here trying to find some more stuff to see if there's anything else except for this. There hasn't really been any other updates at all. So it's frustrating because we're just kind of sitting and waiting for them to catch the guy, and this may go into the morning, which is still very possible, right? Um, still, you know, this is it's all crazy. Miranda, okay. I'll go check. I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that. Dispatch is still going on. Okay. But yeah, let me see if there's anything in here. But like I said, we are still waiting. Okay. Says here, and says here, and I don't know how accurate this is. So we're just we're just taking all this with a grain of salt for now. But somebody's saying currently on duty at the hospital for they're saying, but that I don't know how much of that is true, but I'll read it anyway. What? Well, I don't know about this.
I'm right there on Bible. It's 120 to the right down the gravel drive.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know how.
10-4. It looks like it's a long driveway just past 90 Bible Road. You saw it now. It's the second single wide trailer on the right. 2252. 34. 32's here, Carmichael. What was the traffic about 2 vehicles? I couldn't copy half of it. We was out with Williamsburg. Any 34, the traffic's already been taken care of.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, like I said, just still looking, and I don't know. Like I said, it's not knowing what's official.
71 dispatch.
What's official and what's not official. Tats, thank you so much. You live where this is happening. I hear all I hear are engines from the police cars over on Dean Hundley, or I guess it's Hensley, I guess Hunsley Road, out by US 25. Yeah, I mean there's a lot going on. There's helicopters flying all over the place. There's people searching on specific roads, like police are dispatching and saying that they're at specific areas. I mean, this guy is out there, and I'm quite curious as to how he's going to get caught here. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to start wrapping up the show. But I'm going to keep an eye out on this, and I am kind of curious as to where this is going to go. But this is definitely wild. I'm hoping that they catch this guy tonight, but I don't know. This may go well into the night. And so I'm here for it, but unfortunately I got other responsibilities. So like I said, I'm waiting for something to happen, and we haven't seen not a damn thing about any updates. Let me see if there's something here. Mayor confirms 5 people were hit on I-75. 3 more were injured in car crashes caused by the actual tragedy. So now they're saying 8 people have been hurt, have been affected by this whole thing, either by a bullet or by a car, right? Or by the car crashing.
That's already one of them.
Crazy. Okay. So guys, okay, unfortunately I got to wrap the show here. We're still waiting to hear some things from this, but it seems like they're going to be doing, this could be a very late night, or it could happen. He could get caught in the next 5 minutes. Knowing my luck, as soon as I get done here, he going to get caught. Watch. Just knowing my luck. This is just how it goes. Okay. But still, nonetheless, I do appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully, when we get more information, we will talk about it. I'm still waiting to hear. I'm still waiting, right? I'm still waiting to hear some information. So trust and believe when that information does drop, we will be talking about it. This could be, he could get caught tonight. He can get caught tomorrow morning. He can get caught when he gets tired of being outside. Okay. Or when he runs out of ammo, which could happen anytime soon as well. I'm hoping this man doesn't go on some crazy rampage and goes on some sort of unaliving spree. That's what I'm hoping that doesn't happen either. But everybody who's in that area, please be safe. Please be careful. Please don't be a hero. If you see something, say something. Okay. Be safe out there, guys. Anyway, guys, that is the show. I appreciate all y'all for being here. It really does mean a lot. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on this. If there's any updates about this, trust and believe we will be talking about it. Okay. But yes, it's time to get going, unfortunately. All right. Again, I appreciate all y'all for being here. It is awesome. Please do me a favor, though. Hit that like button down below. Hit that reaction button if you're watching elsewhere. That'd be amazing. Don't forget, if you are watching on these other platforms like the TT, the FB, the X/Twitter, Instagram, if you are on those things, don't forget to hit that follow button. Follow me on those platforms, please and thank you. Don't forget to crush that subscribe button on my main channel, please and thank you. Go to my secondary channel on YouTube called The Pascal Show Clips. Show some love over there simply by hitting that subscribe button over there as well. Okay, that'd be great. Of course, hit that join button down below, become a member. Check out Patreon, patreon.com/The Pascal Show. And let's not forget to check out PascalMerch.com. We got some really great t-shirts, hoodies, etc. over there. Show some love, show some support, and check those things out. I'm sure you'll find something you'll love over there. Anyway, hoping for a speedy result to this hunt. We will see what happens. Fingers crossed, though. Okay? But anyway, it's time to get going. Much love to you guys. Have a great night. I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. All right? But we'll talk then. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. We'll talk soon. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.